Vav Amud Aleph. First line from the top. Tanya Abba Binyamin Omer. אלמלא ניתנה רשות לעין, if there will be any permission for the eye to see, if our eye will be able to see, talking about demons, okay, have fun, לראות, if we're going to be able to see with our eyes the demons, אין כל בריאה יכולה לעמוד מפני המזיקים. None of the creation can stand in front of them. When you see all of them in front of you, going to be gone. אמר רבי, אינו נפישי מינן. They are much more than us, than humans. וקיימי עלן, and they surrounding us, Kasla leogia, like the digging they do around a tree of a vineyard or a grape tree, they do digging around to get the water all over, which is a big digging. So they are surrounding each one of us like that. So they are much more than us. Amar Ravuna, kol chad v'chad minan, each one from them, and from us, alpha mismolei, we have from each one of us has 1,000 of them on our left, ורבבת ממינן, 2,000 on the right, יפול מצדך 1,000, ורבבה ממינך. אומרו והי דוחקה, דעה ובקלה, the feeling of squeezing in, back then it was big shiurim, and everybody came to the shiur, and there was a feel, claustrophobic, but it was a feeling that like it's tight, and it wasn't so tight, meaning it's sparked, but it's not as tight. What was feeling like that? Minayu ave, it came from the ane birki de shali, those weak knees, meaning the knees in our feet. Yeah? Okay. Berkay. Knees. Yeah. If it feels weak, minayu have, they are from them. Ani mani de rabbanan, those clothing of the rabbis, the balu that worn out and they don't do work, white worn out, michufiyayu dide, from their rubbing against us, that's the cause for the clothing to worn out. Ani kari de menakfan, those legs that are shaking, minayu, there are from them. The Gemara now giving advice. I don't suggest people to do that. Ayman, however, the bai lemidaliu, somebody wants to know them, do you know are they around or not? Liti should bring kitma nehila. He should bring a ashes, nehila. What nehila means? Okay, should bring ashes. Venehada rapurye, and he should spread it around his bed. Ubetzafra in the morning, Chaz, you're going to see kikari de karnegota, like a chicken. Footsteps. Yeah, the Bass Pro Shop. Bass Pro Shop.
What am I supposed to do?
By the way, you can buy it on Amazon. No, I'm just kidding. Ayman.
Want to see them?
Second story. Ayman de bai lemechzinu. Now look, if you want to see them, okay? Liti shiliata, you should bring a placenta of the shunra of a female cat. Uchmeta batuchmeta, it should be black, the daughter of black. And buchata babuchata, it should be the firstborn of the mother, which the mother was the firstborn. Veliklei benura, you should burn the placenta in fire. Velishchekei, you should grind it. Velimili enei minei, you should fill his eyes with it. Vechazilu, you're going to see them. Afterwards, they're going to be upset at you. So what you should do? Velishti begufta de pazela. Then you should put it in a pipe made out of metal. You should seal it with a stamp made out of metal. Anything sealed, demon has no permission to touch. Why Dilma? Maybe they're going to steal it from them, the ashes, and it will be, they can hurt him. Since he saw them because of those ashes, the demons might take it back from him. The lichtom puma, you should sign the signature over there. In order for him not to get damaged. Those are things that are high, and in our days we don't have the level of purity, so we don't have the equal impurity. So therefore, I ask me, don't try it, but if you didn't see it, there is a reason for it. The Gemara says, Rabbevai Barabaye, Avadachi, the son of Abaye, did that. V'chaza, he saw them, v'itzak. He got trauma, balagan, he see demons in front. The Gemara says, if you're going to see him, you're going to be Shema Israel. The Gemara says, Ba'u Rabban Rachmanei Chachamim daven for him, ve'itzel, he cured. My father told me when his mom gave birth, he remembered that she had a depression. you know, birth.
Postpartum depression.
Yeah, after giving birth. So what do you do in Morocco for such a thing? So her father came with 3 of his friends. She was in the rooftop sitting into herself, doesn't talk to anybody, really deep depression, sitting in front of her with Teilim for 3 weeks, all day, 3 rabbis, and she got cured. That's a beauty. Okay, Tanya, we said in the Braita, Abba Binyamin Omer, says Abba Binyamin, אין תפילה של אדם נשמעת, תפילה of a man cannot be heard, אלא בבית הכנסת, דווקא in shul, welcome home, שנאמר, לשמוע אל הרינה ואל התפילה, to listen to the singing and the praying, במקום רינה on a place of happiness, which in shul you sing, נקדישך, נכון? שם תהיה תפילה, this is where you're supposed to pray, don't pray at the kotel. אמר רבין, ברבדה, אמר רבי יצחק. מניין שהקדוש ברוך הוא מצוי בבית כנסת, אני יודע את השם is there in shuls, שנאמר אלוהים ניצב בעדת אל, אלוהים is among עדת כל. עדת, we're learning somewhere else that it's 10 people. ומניין לעשרה שמתפללים, I don't know 10 people who are praying, ששכינה עמהם, the divine presence will be with them, שנאמר אלוהים ניצב בעדת אל. So there are 2 things. Number 1, Hashem is in shul. Second thing, Hashem is among 10 people are davening. So even if 10 people are davening outside of a shul, yet Hashem will be with them. If you're davening alone in a shul, Hashem also will be with you. So there are 2 levels of Hashem with you.
So it's better to come to shul.
Better to shul with minyan.
If
You're
you're gonna pray a Chid, better than here than in
even though you're going to get attitude, yet you still continue coming to shul. ומניין, how do we know לשלושה שיושבים בדין? 3 people are sitting in a din, in a court, in a beit din, ששכינה עמהם, divine presence with them, שנאמר, בקרב אלוהים ישפוט. Among God, you will see those who are judging. 3 people needs to be judges to have a beit din. Hashem will be among them. מניין לשניים שיושבים ועוסקים בתורה, ששכינה עמהם, how do you know 2 people learning Torah, that the Shekhinah with them, שנאמר, it says, אז נדברו ירא השם איש אל רעהו, then they spoke, people who fear Hashem one to the other, ויקשב השם, Hashem listen, וישמע. So even 2 people who are talking to each other, not only 3, even 2 people who are learning Torah, Hashem will be among them. The Gemara says, the Pasuk says, ולחושבי שמו, people who are thinking about him, what is that including? אמר רבא, שאפילו חשב אדם לעשות מצווה, even if a man was thinking to do מצווה, ונאנס, he had an emergency, ולא עשה, he didn't do it, מעלה עליו הכתוב, כאילו עשה, the Pasuk treated, כאילו עשה, somebody was planning to daven, and he had an emergency, not that he snoozed too many times and didn't wake up. He had true emergency, in such a case, as if it was just giving birth. Okay, that's the only emergency. Then, we treat it as if he did the mitzvah. מניין שאפילו אחד שיושב ועוסק בתורה, שכינה עמו, how do you know even one guy is learning Torah, the Shekhinah is with him, שנאמר, בכל המקום אשר אזכיר את שמי, everywhere I'll mention my name, אבוא אליך וברכתיך, I will come to you and I will bless you. The Gemara says, okay, so we have 2, we have 10, we have 3, we have 2, we have 1. All of them is God with them. The Gemara says, ומאחר דאפילו אחד, if one is with one, God is with him, תראי me, why don't you tell me the 2 people also? Obviously, if one, כל שכן 2. The Gemara says, לא, תראי, מכתב מילה היו בספר זיכרונות. 2 people, not only God with them, the word also written in the book of memories. אחד לא מכתב מילה בספר הזיכרונות. 1 is things are not going to be written in the books of memory. The Gemara says, ויחי מאחר דאפילו תראי, if 2 people have vine present and reading by the book of memories, תלתה מבית 3, you need to tell me the Shekhinah will be with them. The Gemara says, מה עוד אתם, what it would have said, דינה שלמה בעלמא, or maybe a din, it's only to do shalom between people. ולא את השכינה, the Shekhinah, we're not going to come, כמש מלן, דדינא נמי היינו תורה, also being in a judgment, you hear people fighting and screaming at each other, you're a piece of, hey, you owe me, you don't know me, that's also Torah. The Gemara says, וכי מאחר דאפילו תלתה, if even 3 people consider Torah, Hashem with them, 10 מבית, 10 people need to tell me. The Gemara says, no, 10 קדמה שכינה ועתיה. When you have 10 people, the Shekhinah going to come before. תלתה, the Shekhinah is not going to come עד היתפי, until they're going to see it, then the Shekhinah going to come. אמר רבי עלמין, last piece is tefillin. We have tefillin and HaKadosh Baruch Hu also has tefillin. So what's reading in our tefillin, we know, we're going to learn what's reading in HaKadosh Baruch Hu and the Eibishter tefillin. אמר רבי עלמין בר רב עדה, אמר רבי יצחק. מניין, how we know שהקדוש ברוך הוא מניח תפילין, אדון השם puts תפילין, שנאמר נשבע השם בימינו, השם swore בימינו, the right hand, ובזרוע וזו, זרוע וזו is the תפילין, the גמרא אצלם, בימינו זו תורה, on the right hand, the right side of Hashem is Torah, שנאמר מימינו אש דת למו. ימינו it's pasuk for Torah. ובזרועו, on his arm, אלו תפילין, דת תפילין, שנאמר השם עוז, לעמו ייתן. How do you know עוז? It's תפילין. ומניין שהתפילין עוזם. How do you know תפילין called עוז? Somebody asked me, did you put תפילין today? Tell them, no, I put עוז. How do you know תפילין is עוז? הם לישראל, to ישראל, דכתיב, וראו כל עמי הארץ כי שם השם נקרא עליך. All of the nation will see the name of Hashem is called upon you. ויראו ממך, they will be afraid from you. What they're going to see, ותנא רבי אליעזר הגדול אומר, what they're going to see, אלו תפילין שבראש. So when they're going to see the תפילין שבראש, they will be like afraid from you. That means עוז, azut is something that's scaring. So tefillah is something scary.
It happened, by the way, with the Nazis and Arabim in the war, when they saw Jews with tefillin. Some, like Brachot overcame them. And they
some of them, yeah. When people, relate to the tefillin. אמר לרבן רבי יצחק לרב חייא ברבא, now we know God has tefillin. ענה תפילין דמר העלמא דתפילין of God. מה כתיב בו? What it says on it? אמר לי, ומי כמך ישראל, גוי אחד בארץ. Who's like you, עם ישראל, one nation in the world. So he asked, ומי משתבח קודשא בריך הוא בשבחה יהודי ישראל? Does Hashem get credit and get, look, עם ישראל, how great is he? The one says in, דכתיב, the pasuk says, את השם אמרת היום, you made Hashem to be your God, והשם אמירך היום, Hashem will make you to be for him, meaning, אמר להם הקדוש ברוך הוא לישראל, השם said to עם ישראל, אתם עשיתוני חטיבה אחת בעולם. You made me into one unit in the world. ואני אעשה אתכם חטיבה אחת בעולם. I will make you also one unit in the world. אתם עשיתוני חטיבה אחת בעולם. You made me one unit in the world. שנאמר, what do we do to השם? שמע ישראל, שם אלוקינו, השם אחד. ואני אעשה אתכם חטיבה אחת בעולם. I will make you one unit in the world. שנאמר, ומי כעמך ישראל, גוי אחד בארץ. Who is like you, עם ישראל, one nation in the world. אומר לרבה חברי דרוב ולרבה שיתנך בחד ביתה. I can understand, תפילין has in the ראש כמה 4 בתים, נכון? 4 boxes. Each box has one parasha. 4 different parashot. So now we have one parasha, ומי כעמך ישראל גוי אחד בארץ. But the בשער ביתה, on the rest of the בתים, we have 3 more. What's the other parashot that Hashem has in this תפילין? אמר לכימי גוי גדול, who is like this great nation. ומי גוי גדול, who is like this great nation, another pasuk. אשריך ישראל, fortunate you עם ישראל. או הניסה אלוקים, Hashem tried others, ולתתך עליון, and to put you above all of the nations. The Gemara says, Yachi, if so, we just listed 5, and beforehand you said there was 1, total of 6. Yachi, נפיש אלתו ובתי, there are 2 more בתים. It's impossible. מה explain לו? אלא, כי מי גוי גדול, who is great nation, ומי גוי גדול, who is a great nation, similar פסוקים, דדמיה דעדאי, that's similar to each other, בחד ביתה, that will be in one bite. אשריך ישראל ומי כעמך ישראל, the next 2 פסוקים, which is similar, בחד ביתה, in one bite. או הניסה אלוקים that Hashem tried עם ישראל בחד ביתה, ולתתך עליון, to put you above all of the nation, בחד ביתה. So we combine the 6 into 4 בתים. וכולו כתיבי באדרון, the תפילין של יד, we have no lines. So it's all parashot connected by us, and same thing, but תפילין of hand of הקדוש ברוך הוא.